Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Melissa if you are new. We've got a busy day today. Shocking. I have some projects that I need to do here, but I also, let's get some more light, need to go over and decorate my parents' house for Christmas. So I want to just kind of hurry, knock out the things here that I need to do. That way I can get over there and do that for them because we have Friendsgiving tonight for the sophomore class. So on my list today, I did not get the dining room done yesterday, so I need to go ahead and finish that today. I want to show you guys the bathrooms. We didn't do that. Tinsel on the master. We didn't do that. But you know what? Today still came and we're still okay. So you know what? I am working on the perfectionism and the having to check a box. Before, probably even just right before cancer, that would have really irritated me. And then, you know, things get put into perspective and you realize it's okay. Not everything matters and not everything has to be done right now. All right, so I've got some nutcrackers that I need to get spray painted as well, which we're going to do first. That way they can be drying while we're doing other things. And then Chloe decided that she would like some tinsel on her Christmas tree. So we're just all up in the tinsel today. We've got those things going on. And I think that's it. So how about I run out, let's spray paint the nutcrackers, get them drying, and then we'll come back in here and finish up our other stuff. Okay, while those are drying, the next thing that I want to do is the dining room. And I've already got my nutcrackers up here. If you have been here before, you know that these go in this place every single year. I have had many of these forever and ever, like 20 years for many of them. And I think I got one last year, but before that, I really haven't gotten any new ones that I found were worth getting. Like, they have to be pretty amazing for me to add them to my collection. I don't just buy for the sake of buying. They are all ones that are worth displaying. So those all go right here, but then my table is extremely bare, as you can see. However, I always want to put something on here that you can still have on the table while people are sitting here. I don't want anything to be blocking the view of conversation or poking somebody's eye out. You know, it's a whole thing. And so I want to be very intentional about what goes here so that it can still be not only a focal point of this room, but yet plays nice when people come and eat at this table. Like, I don't want to have to be moving something every time we sit down here, which is a lot. So what I am thinking is we're gonna do some candles that are all on a timer because, you know, I don't wanna have to think about that. And just some greenery, and let that kind of be the presence of the table, but then also allowing the nutcrackers to kind of be the main focal point of this room because they are by far more exciting than the centerpiece, in my opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and get that stuff set up here on the table, and then we'll talk about it once it's finished. And this is how it turned out. I really, really like it. It's just nice and simple, very elegant. I have a squirrely candle over here that doesn't want to stay straight. There we go. But it's just very clean, and I love that. People can come in here, they can bring their plates, glasses, all of the things, and not have to worry about bumping into something or something getting in their food, because a lot of times, you know, when you have these big arrangements on tables, there's like glitter and, you know, just different things. And this way, none of that has to be an issue, and it just looks really, really pretty and still allows our beautiful nutcrackers to kind of take over the show. So I would say that this was a success. And here it is. I love it. I love how a very inexpensive accessory, I mean, I think the tinsel cost me like, I don't even know if it was quite $2, and I still have a ton of it left. But something so inexpensive can just really elevate the appearance of something else. And I just love how it glistens off of the lights. I don't know, it's very sentimental for me, the tinsel. So my grandparents put tinsel on their tree every single year, although it was silver back in the day. And my grandma always let me be the one to put the tinsel on. And so when I see this tinsel in my home, even though it's been modernized and looks way better, it just reminds me of her, and it just makes me feel very joyful and blessed, and I just love it. So I know that it's kind of hard to see with this lighting, but I assure you, she is gorgeous. All right, really quick, before I head to my parents' house, I'll do Chloe's tree when I come back, but I want to be back before the kids get home. This is what the shelving in this bathroom looks like. And a lot of it I kept the same. I added the bell and the greenery. And I think it's just the perfect combination. It's not too overdone. Everything plays well with each other. And I just really enjoy the simplicity of it. You don't have to have a ton of decorations for it to be festive. And I think for me, less is more. Even though I may have way more than what some people find appropriate, it's just kind of whatever suits you and what makes you feel comfortable and what makes your home feel like it's rising up to meet you. And so for me, this just kind of encompasses all of that. So that is what this shelf looks like. This is all the same. This always stays the same all year round. And then I will show you really quick what the other shelving looks like in the other bathroom. And again, I did not add a ton of stuff. I swapped out this arrangement up here. And then that stayed the same. I moved one of the little trees up here, and so now there's two. And then I added the deer and the tree. And that's it. Again, doesn't have to be overwhelming, and I want to be able to clean around it. That's the other thing. I don't want to have to move a ton of stuff just to clean my house. But that is what it looks like. I wanted to show you how the Nutcrackers turned out. So here is Chloe's. She's just got it here on her little table next to her reading chair. And I think that looks super, super cute. Just the perfect pink. It's just spray paint that I got from Walmart. Nothing fancy at all. I think it was called Light Pink. I will try to find it and link it below. But that is how hers turned out. And then over here, I went ahead and put the black Nutcracker next to the natural one. And I think that that looks super cute. I really like how that turned out. Although now that I'm looking at it, he gets lost right there. Okay, we gotta do something to this. I hadn't looked at it from the other side yet. So let's see what we can do. What if? All right, that's better. I like that. And then what if we move these over just a tiny bit? All right, there we go. That is how that one turned out. Now I really like it. And then lastly, this is where the gold one landed. I love it. It's just enough shine that it just kind of adds a little sparkle to this space, but not too overdone. All right, friends, I am going to end this vlog. I need to get ready for Chloe's class to come over and just have a little bit of time to breathe. I got my parents' house decorated, and then on my way home, I stopped to get gas, and I was like, you know what? My car is not as clean as I would love it to be, and it's supposed to be freezing on Sunday. So I went ahead and drove through the car wash, wiped it all down, and now we are in good shape. But that cut a little bit of time off of my day. If you hung out with me all day, I would love it if you would put the Santa or the Nutcracker. I don't know that there's a Nutcracker emoji, but if you want to type out the word, that would be awesome too. But if you will put that in the comments below, that way I know who I got to hang out with today. If you're not subscribed and want to hang out with us all holiday season, click on that subscribe button and the bell, and it will notify you every time a new video posts. That way you are sure to miss out on nothing. And Christian is home. As always, the QR code is up above for the Amazon storefront. If I have forgotten to put anything in there, please message me and let me know. I try to stay on top of it, but I'm human and there's just things that I forget. All right, friends, until next week, be intentional about what is important and necessary and eliminate all of the rest. I will see you on Monday. Bye-bye.